All right. See if we can take care of business before the bye week.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12.
Respect all opponents.
Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Seminoles will put total leather to crank us up.
I brought it out.
In the end zone, it's Brown.
Mistake.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and
Oh, he just put us both in a blender.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. And you really can't
they're
be
going
called
fast.
the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love
Get him.
calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Get him! Let's go!
That is a big win for
What a
this
bust
defense,
through.
as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Under fire.
No. Thank
He
you.
won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
All right, get a 3 and out. Good start.
For the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Gibson.
All right, we got
They
first
knock
down.
him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Should have just kept it outside. I just can't help myself.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Seminoles are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
What did I just, what was that?
The play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Sperry. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, good find.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position.
He's going for the goal line.
And we're in.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and
get him down.
He showed all of those attributes right there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the back.
Underhand that?
Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Jackson gonna throw it.
Ooh.
Can't make the play on 3rd down.
Surprised that didn't get me through PI there.
This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Gibson.
Good run.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that
he's going to fire deep.
God.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Seminoles will send out the punt unit. Continues to fight.
Okay. 3 hit sticks, and we can't land one of them.
The offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. Listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Jackson will throw.
All right, good stop.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to
My
take
running
a hit
back's
like that,
fantastic,
you might
but
as
the
well
one
hang on
thing
to
he
the ball.
cannot do is catch.
Looked like the offense had a
He has
chance
to
for
be
a big
by
play
himself.
there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing
Crap, it's
ball.
4th down.
Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll move the wide receiver to the air. It's Sperry. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Ooh, that'll do.
Touchdown, Seminoles! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way.
We about got there.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He came back to it.
It's Avery. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Jackson gonna throw it. Here's a hit. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
No huddle offense to the line. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the score.
Oh, no.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Isaac. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that pad, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime, a chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wideout trying to get it in.
Open.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Ooh.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just...
Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
And the Noles decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Jackson will throw. Working
24, you gotta come up. Come get the ball.
Late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on first down.
Oh, man, so bad.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. has to go up top.
Nice.
Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
I feel like that's the first down we've had in a while.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Wall. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Davidson. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to
We
get
got
the
two
first
of them.
down here.
Burn one.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Sperry.
Oh my gosh. Somebody come back to the ball.
Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody
Alright.
to throw to.
Just going to run it, get a little closer, and kick a field goal.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
The Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Handoff to the single running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw at Sperry. Got his man. He'll be stopped short.
This is so annoying.
Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, no way he keeps up with him.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Nice.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want.
Hey, the pressure gets to them.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
I didn't touch him.
And the throw downfield winds
That's
up incomplete,
not
and there's a good
true.
reason
I
for
did
that.
not touch
This
him.
guy was being mugged by the defender.
Even if I bumped him, it was a bump. I didn't.
And the defender just way too handsy on the last play. You could see all
Whatever.
the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Short.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Crap. Gonna have to go with the running back.
On the option.
Wow, that just threw me off big time. Heck yeah, they're gonna go for it. Be my
Yeah,
guess.
that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far,
He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
How does he find the gap?
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
And he takes this from inside.
My own guy doesn't want me to score. Shutters. Why does the game do that?
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to
Gibson
get
is
that
fine.
offensive spear flaming. That lead is
Quit taking them out.
down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Leaves it with the back.
What a block. You're not catching him if he's even. He's leaving.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level.
The real credit is 79 threw a haymaker of a block.
wheels, the racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
I love that CPUs, when you like hit stick them, they don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. You just bounce off of it.
RPO complete to open the drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
On the run, it's Isaac.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
I'll send the tight end in motion. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Get him.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they
doubled the number one receiver, and he still catches
now, but they're
it.
not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Thank you for shutting the block.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Short gain on the play before he slides. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the move, it's Davidson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, somebody beat their man off the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Ferry. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. A strike downfield.
I'm glad someone listened.
And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Why is he in? We'll use him next year.
So the
Gibson's a senior.
with a second down play.
97 speed. We want him in the game.
On the move.
For reasons like that.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Seminoles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back. This time they stop him.
That linebacker had amazing closing speed.
That has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson.
Nice move next.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this with
Oh my God.
down the middle. Inside the 30. He's at the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right.
I mean, that's my fault. That's my area. I keep forgetting we're getting torn apart in man coverage.
Outrun some angles and get all the way to the end zone.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Great.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and
Nobody
get
was
these
open
guys going
anyway.
again.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
The short hands, it's Gibson.
Yeah. Can't you just get upfield?
For the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Knowles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Sperry.
He's short. Dadgummit. I shouldn't have done that.
Right there, picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch it?
There he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Oh, this game is just drunk.
6 more points. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burns, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
We are going zone defense for the rest of the game.
Ready to send out this offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
Better than
down.
getting beat for 80-yard touchdown.
These moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's
Everything
not a
underneath
surprise.
now.
It's gonna be
We'll just
passes.
keep running
He's
it.
got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And
Zone
the
defense.
gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Can't believe that.
Defense was not fooled at all. Kind of a running situation, right? A lot of times you go for it on 4th down. It's already 3rd and 2 or 3 yards. Defense wasn't fooled. Did a great job pinning their ears back, getting the quarterback, and getting him on the ground.
Fires to the wideout.
That was...
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I have to be sure that that corner
Jackson
stays
will
back.
throw. They're working that left side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Crap.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
So, man or
One of the
zone?
reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
What
You
is
be in stride.
happening?
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one. And that's why they got
CPU.
6 on that play.
He was looking for more
trying to
running
ruin-
room, but none to be found as he
No, my
stopped
knot's
at
already
the
ruined,
33.
but this would make things so much worse.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got the first down and more. Moves up to the
I'm tempted. Yeah, let's just do it.
10-yard pickup.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum.
They're going to use their timeouts now.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50.
One more first down and we can get out of here.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open.
You know what? We're going to run it up.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Knowles. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely...
I wanted to go down, but they keep
late
scoring, so I'm going to score.
It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their...
Again, hit stick.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The run from the shotgun. Just a pickup
Interesting
of a couple
decision.
out to the 15-yard line. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's moving out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise.
Should get it down in 2 minutes.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's taking the deep shot. Catch and stride inside the 15.
I was holding down triangle and he wouldn't go up for it.
Making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
They just won't go away.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this...
I have never seen anything like this from the
offense did their
CPU.
part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're
They
down
have
right now, but if you can find a way to
beaten
get the
me
ball back
deep,
with
whether
some
it's
time on the
zone,
clock,
man.
they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And this is why you keep fighting. You
Oh,
just got your
dear.
score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Jackson going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
How did he catch that one too? Oh my gosh.
Move the sticks for a first down.
The defense is fine. That was good man coverage.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's
Okay.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
Everything
And he
is
gets out of
open.
bounds to stop the clock as the offense
Everything.
moves closer, trying to pull it out. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th.
Oh, they finally dropped something.
Looking for his man right at the goal line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking to fire.
Tackle him.
Trying to find the end zone.
Ah, no.
Score! Touchdown,
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra
Oh boy. Well, this isn't nerve-wracking at all.
Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Don't catch that.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone.
The good news is we have all 3 timeouts.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A pretty good.
Let's see if we can maybe sneak in a run here.
They've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quick completion to the right. Still on his feet at the
Hey. There we go.
First down bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see
We
if
just
they
got to
can
get
do
about
it
10
again.
more yards.
Using his legs, it's Davidson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
That's
Timeout
fine.
is
Call a
called by
timeout.
the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been
Always want to
eating
get
them
it
up.
to
He's
the
got
middle of
over
the
100
field.
yards rushing on the day, but finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Call a timeout just because I want to run one more play
Now facing a third
and get it in the middle.
The give to the fullback.
That is
He works
perfect.
it inside the 20-yard line, down to the 19. That's where they'll spot it. Short of the first down, now a decision to be made. It's good. He hits
Screw you guys.
down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. That was fun.
My gosh.
And it was big time, and it is a confidence builder.
I've never had the CPU try to beat me
Moments and win a game
like
that.
so bad. That was insane.
Out in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your
Threw for over
offense is gonna
400
come
yards
through
and 6
clutch.
touchdowns. Like
Jesse, that's exactly
nothing I did worked.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big
Thank
play.
goodness our
You
running
can
game was
see the
there.
belief
At
they
times
had
our
in
passing
each
game
other,
was not.
The respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this
Whew,
is a
glad that's
huge
over.
confidence builder for this
Look at
team.
that fourth quarter.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse